These are the questions on National Commission for Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes made by me. You have to solve all these questions. When question appears on your screen, you have to pause the video and solve the question. After solving, you have to restart the video and have to listen the answer and explanation of that question. After solving all these questions, the revision of each and every line of the chapters from Laxmikanth book will be done, and you can judge yourself that your chapter is prepared well or not. Question number first. Which of the following is a constitutional body? First, National Commission for SCs, National Commission for STs, Finance Commission, National Commission for Women, National Commission for Minorities, National Commission for Backward Classes, National Human Rights Commission, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. The years are given before each commission. You can remember these years also. Sometimes you will be asked for arrange these commissions in chronological order. Then you have to arrange these commissions according to their years. So you have to remember years also. Options for this question are all, only, 1, 2 and 3, C, all except 1, 2 and 3, D, none. Correct option is only 1, 2 and 3. That is National Commission for SCs, National Commission for STs and Finance Commission are only 3 constitutional bodies mentioned in question number first. Question number 2. First statement. Statutory body means the body established under an act of parliament. Second statement. Constitutional body means body mentioned in the constitution, that is body mentioned under an article of constitution. Options. Both the statements are true, both the statements are wrong. First is correct and second is incorrect. Second is correct and first is incorrect. Correct option is both the statements are true. So correct option is A. Question number 3. Statement first. Originally, Article 338 of the Constitution provided for the appointment of a special officer for SCs and STs to investigate all matters relating to the constitutional safeguards given to SCs and STs and to report the Parliament and their workings. Second statement. That special officer was designated as Commissioner for SCs and STs and assigned the said duty. Second statement is correct. First statement is also correct. So both the statements are true is the correct option, that is A. Question number 4. Statement first. In 1974, government set up a non-statutory multi-member commission for SCs and STs. The office of commissioner also continued to exist. Statement first is incorrect because in 1978, not in 1974, the government set up a non-statutory multi-member commission for SCs and STs, and the office of commissioner also continued to exist. Statement 2. In 1978, this statement is also incorrect because not in 1978 but in 1987 government through another resolution modified the functions of the commission and renamed it as National Commission for SCs and STs. Options: both the statements are true, both the statements are wrong. Here correct option is both the statements are wrong, B. Question number 5. Statement first. Later, 89th Constitutional Amendment Act 1990 provided for the establishment of high-level multi-member National Commission for SCs and STs in the place of a single special officer for SCs and STs. First statement is incorrect because later 65th Constitutional Amendment Act 1990 provided for the establishment of high-level multi-member National Commission for SCs and STs in the place of a single special officer for SCs and STs. Second statement. This constitutional body replaced the Commissioner for SCs and STs as well as commission set up under the resolution of 1987. Yes, second statement is also correct. This constitutional body means National Commission for SCs and STs replaced the Commission for SCs and STs replaced the Commissioner for SCs and STs as well as the commission set up under, that is Common Commission, set up under the resolution of 1987. Here second statement is correct and first statement is incorrect. So correct option is second is incorrect and first is correct, C. Question number 6. Statement first. Sorry, this is not statement, this is question. Which constitutional amendment act bifurcated the combined National Commission for SCs and STs into two separate bodies? Options: 65th Constitutional Amendment Act 1990, B. 89th Constitutional Amendment Act, 85th Constitutional Amendment Act, 87th Constitutional Amendment Act. Here we have asked for bifurcation. So correct option is B. That is 89th Constitutional Amendment Act 2003 bifurcated the combined National Commission for SCs and STs into two separate bodies. Here you have to remember a thing. Only two constitutional amendment acts are in SC chapter and National Commission for SC chapter and National Commission for ST chapter. They are 65th Constitutional Amendment Act 1990 and 89th Constitutional Amendment Act 2003. Question number 7. First statement. 89th Constitutional Amendment Act formed two separate national commissions for and SCs and STs. Commissions for SCs and STs. Second statement. National Commission for SCs is formed under Article 338A. Second statement is incorrect. Second is incorrect. What about first? 89th Constitutional Amendment Act formed two separate national commissions for SCs and STs. Yes, first statement is correct and second is incorrect. So correct option is second is incorrect and first is correct. C, that is C. C is correct option. Let's correct the second statement. National Commission for SCs is formed under Article 338 of the Constitution, that is 338 of the Constitution, and National Commission for STs is formed under Article 338A of the Constitution by 89th Constitutional Amendment Act. Question number 8. Statement first. Separate National Commission for SCs came into existence in 2004. Second statement. Separate National Commission for STs came into being in 2003. First is correct statement. Second is incorrect statement. Why second is incorrect statement? Because separate National Commission for STs also came into existence in 2004. Both National Commission for SCs and National Commission for STs came into existence in 2004 because the act which bifurcated combined National Commission for SCs and STs is 89th Constitutional Amendment Act 2003. So their existence in 2004. So here correct option is second is incorrect and first is correct, that is C. Ninth question. First statement. National Commission for STs consists of a chairperson, 5 members and a vice chairperson. Second statement. National Commission for SCs consists of a chairperson, 3 members and a vice chairperson. Second statement is correct. Yes, National Commission for SCs consists of a chairperson, a vice chairperson and 3 members. First statement is incorrect because National Commission for STs also contains a chairperson, a vice chairperson and 3 members. So correct option is second is correct and first is incorrect, that is a D. Question number 10. First statement. National Commission for SCs and STs do not have vice chairperson. Second statement. Total members including a chairperson and a vice chairperson of National Commission for SCs and National Commission for STs are 5 and 5 respectively. Options. Both the statements are true, both the statements are wrong. First is correct, second is incorrect, second is correct, first is incorrect. Here first statement is incorrect because National Commission for SCs and STs have a vice chairperson. We have already seen this in the above question. Second statement is absolutely correct. Including chairman and vice chairman, both of these commissions have 5 members. Excluding chairman and vice chairman, both of these commissions have 3 members. Question number 11. Service conditions and tenure of which of the following is determined by the President? First, Attorney General and Advocate General. Second, National Commission for SCs and STs. Third, Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities. Fourth, CAG, Judge of Supreme Court, and Judges of High Court. Options: all of the above, all except 4, none of the above, all except 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. Can 1, 2 for 1, 2, 3 service conditions and tenure are decided or determined by the president, and for fourth, parliament determines the service condition and tenure. That is, constitution gave right to parliament to determine the service conditions and tenure of CAG, Judge of Supreme Court, and Judges of High Court. So here correct option is only all except 3 and sorry, here correct option is all except 4, that is B. Question number 12. Which of the following pair is correct? A. Article 350B, Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities. Article 338, National Commission for SCs. Article 338A, National Commission for STs. D. All. All these are correct pairs. So correct option is D. All. Question number 13. Which of the following is not a function of National Commission for SCs? A. To investigate and monitor all matters relating to the constitutional and other legal safeguards provided for the SCs and to evaluate their workings. B. To inquire into specific complaints with respect to the deprivation of rights and safeguards of SCs. C. To participate and advise in the planning process of socio-economic development of the SCs and to evaluate the progress of their development under the union or state. D. All. All these are functions of National Commission for SCs. So we have asked for which of the following is a function of National Commission for SCs. So correct option is D. All. Question number 14. National Commission for SCs and STs submits their reports to whom and when? A. To President annually or it deems fit. B. To President biannually or when it deems fit. C. To Governor annually. D. To Chief Justice of India annually. Correct option is to the President annually or it deems fit. It means Commission deems fit. Correct option is A. Question number 15. To whom reports are submitted related to the matters of SCs and STs of states and union territories respectively? Options. You can have a look on the options. I am directly going to tell the correct option and answer. To the President and President, that is correct option is B. To the President, reports are submitted related to the matters of both SCs and STs of states and union territories respectively. Question number 16. Statement first. These national commissions cannot participate in the planning process for socio-economic development of SCs and STs. They can only recommend. Second, first statement is incorrect because these national commissions can participate in the planning process of socio-economic development of SCs and STs, and they can also recommend. Second statement, President places these reports submitted by these commissions before the state legislature. This statement is also incorrect because President places these reports submitted by these commissions before both the houses of parliament. Always remember, President always places reports before the parliament and governor before the state legislature. Third statement, along with the reports, President also has to place a memorandum which explains the actions are taken on the recommendations made by these commissions and reasons for the non-acceptance of any such recommendations. Yes, third statement, along with reports, President also has to place a memorandum which explains the actions are taken on the recommendations made by these commissions and reasons for the non-acceptance of any such recommendations. Third statement is correct. Second statement is incorrect, and I have told you the explanation. First statement is also incorrect, and I have also told you the explanation for a first statement. Here correct option is first and two are incorrect. First is only third is correct. Correct option is D. Only third is correct. Here a tip for you. Functions of National Commission for SCs, National Commission for STs, and a Special Officer of Linguistic Minorities are same. Only we have to exchange the words according to reference of SC, ST, linguistic minorities. Question number 17. Statement first. To make recommendations so as to measure that should be taken by the union or state for the effective implementation of the safeguards and other measures for protection, welfare, and socio-economic development of SCs. Second statement, to discharge such other functions in relation to the protection, welfare, development, and advancement of SCs as the President may specify. Which of the above regarding the functions of National Commission for SCs is correct? Here both 1 2 are correct regarding the functions of National Commission for SCs. In first statement I have put word take to make the first statement more understandable. In the book it is given as I have printed here. So the correct option is both A. Question number 18. Statement first. The President also forwards reports of these commissions, that is SCs and STs, pertaining to central government to the state government. This is a wrong statement. Why? Because the President forwards those reports which are pertaining to state government to the state governor. President does not forward reports of these commissions pertaining to central government to the state government. He forwards those reports which are pertaining to state government to the state governor. Second statement, the governor places these reports before the state legislature along with a memorandum explaining the actions taken on the recommendations of the commission. Yes, second statement is correct. Third statement, the memorandum does not give any reasons for the non-acceptance of any such recommendations. Third statement is incorrect because the memorandum gives reasons for the non-acceptance of any such recommendations of these commissions. So here first and third statement are wrong and second is correct. So correct option is only second is correct, that is a C. Question number 19, which of the following commission is vested with the regulation of its own procedure? A. NHRC, National Human Rights Commission, State Human Rights Commission, National Commission on SCs and STs. D. All. Yes, all these are vested with regulation of their own procedure. So correct option is D. Question number 20. Which of the following commission has all powers of civil courts? A. NHRC, B. SHRC, C. National Commission on SCs and National Commission for STs. D. All. Correct option is D. All. For all of these commissions has all powers of civil courts. Civil court. Question number 21. These two commissions for investigating in any, these two means commission for SCs and commission for STs. These two commissions for investigating in any matter or inquiring into any complaint has all powers of civil court, trying a suit in particular in respect of the following matters. First, summoning and enforcing the attendance of any person from any part of India and examining him on oath. Yes, this is correct. Second statement, requiring the discovery and production of any document. Yes, this is also correct. Third, receiving evidences on affidavit. Yes, this is also correct. Fourth, requisitioning, that is demand, to make a demand, demanding any public record from any court. Yes, this is also correct. Fifth, issuing summons for the examination of witnesses and documents and any other matters which the president may determine. Yes, this is also correct. So correct option is all. A. Question number 22. First statement, both central government and state government are required to consult these commissions, that is commission for SCs and STs, on all major policy matters affecting SCs and STs. Second statement, National Commission for SCs is also required to discharge the similar functions with regard to the other backward classes, that is OBC and Anglo-Indian community as it does with respect of SCs. Yes, both of these statements are correct. Third statement, That is, the Commission for SCs has to investigate all matters relating to the constitutional and other legal safeguards for the OBCs and Anglo-Indian community, and has to report the parliament upon their workings. This is incorrect statement because it has to report to the president upon their workings, not to the parliament. So correct option is only only 1 and 2 are correct. B. Question number 23. Statement first. The Common National Commission for SCs and STs came into being after passing of 65th Constitutional Amendment Act 1990. Yes, this is correct. Second statement. This common commission was established under Article 338 of the Constitution with the objectives of monitoring all the safeguards provided for the SCs and STs under the Constitution and other laws. Yes, this is also correct. So, correct option is both the statements are true. That is A. Question number 23. Statement first. Geographically and culturally, the SCs and STs are same and their problems are same. This statement is incorrect because geographically and culturally SCs and STs are not same and their problems are also different. Second statement, in 1999, new Ministry of Tribal Affairs was created to provide a sharp focus on the welfare and development of the SCs and STs. This statement is also incorrect because in 1999 a new Ministry of Tribal Affairs was created to provide a sharp focus to the welfare and development of the STs only. Tribal, tribal and scheduled tribes for tribal. You can remember like this. Third statement, it was felt necessary that the Ministry of Tribal Affairs should coordinate all activities relating to STs as it would not be administratively feasible for the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment to perform this role. Third statement is correct. So correct option is only second. So correct option is only 1 and 2 are incorrect, or third is correct. Here only second is correct and first is incorrect. Here I have not given the correct option, but remember, first and second statements are incorrect and third is correct statement. And I have also gave you the explanations of incorrect statement. Here a note for you. Ministry of Social Justice and Development was unable to coordinate all activities relating to scheduled tribes. So, Ministry of Tribal Affairs was established in 1999. Question number 24. Which of the following statement is incorrect? First statement, measures to be taken over conferring ownership rights in respect of major forest produce for STs living in cities is one of the functions of National Commission for STs. No, this is not function. Why? Because measures to be taken over conferring ownership rights in respect of minor forest produce. Minor forest produces for STs living in forest is one of the functions of National Commission for STs. Second statement, National Commission for STs was formed separately to safeguard interest of STs more effectively. Second statement is correct. First is incorrect. So option is first is incorrect and first is incorrect and second is correct. That is correct option is D. Daddy. D. Question number 26. Which of the following is not a function of National Commission for STs? First, measures to be taken to safeguard rights of tribal communities over mineral resources, water resources, etc. as per law. Second, measures to be taken for the development of tribals and to work for more viable livelihood strategies for them. Third, measures to be taken to improve the efficiency of relief and rehabilitation measures for tribal groups displaced by development projects. Fourth, measures to be taken to prevent alienation of tribal people from land and to effectively rehabilitate such people in whose case alienation has already taken place. All these are the functions of National Commission for STs. So our answer becomes none. We have asked for not a function. So answer is none. A. Question number 27. Which of the following is a function of National Commission for Scheduled Tribes? A. Measures to be taken to elicit, that is, to get maximum cooperation and involvement of tribal communities for protecting forest and undertaking social afforestation. B. Measures to be taken to ensure full implementation of the provisions of Panchayat Act 1996, extension of scheduled areas. C. Measures to be taken to reduce and ultimately eliminate the practice of shifting cultivation by the tribals that led to their continuous disempowerment and degradation of land and the environment. D. All. Here all these are functions of National Commission for STs. So correct option is D. All. These were the questions on SCs and STs. You can solve the questions of other chapters like Finance Commission, Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities, and so on. on my channel. These questions are made on each and every line of these chapters from the Laxmikanth book, so you can watch that also. Thank you and have a nice day for listening. You can share this video to help others and can subscribe to my channel also. Thanks.